By the way, Emerson, sorry, I forgot to record before lunch. But we're going to collect data to see how these treatments affect the your cholesterol level, okay? So, if you look at your card, everyone has a few data points. You have your subject, your initial cholesterol, your age, your weight, and then on the back you have something called the individual effect. And so what we're going to do is we're going to look at the reduction in cholesterol. So everyone is going to write down their individual effect right here, and then you're going to write down what the value is due to the treatment, okay? And then we're going to talk about this random in a second. So what do we need to do, though, in order to determine the treatment, or which treatment you have?
Assign.
We need to randomly assign, right? Okay, so how do I randomly assign these treatments?
You can use a random number. Well, you assign everyone a number. Label.
There we go. I was going to say, remember, we have to do what first?
Label.
We need to label. Hey, does everybody have a label right now?
No.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we all have a label, because it's subjects 1 through whatever, okay?
11.
And now, what do I need to do? So I've labeled all my individuals.
Random numbers are not
I need to generate
And then randomly
in
assign.
unique numbers, and then you assign,
Select the
right?
corresponding.
You select those corresponding ones, okay? So here's my question: so we have 14 people. I'm going to include myself in this. I'll explain why later. We have 14 people. Should I assign the treatment or the placebo? Essentially, no treatment first.
It doesn't really matter, does it?
Say it again, Charlie. It doesn't matter. Okay.
I just said wrong.
Yeah. So raise your hand if you want to do treatments first. Treatments first.
Dang. Y'all
All
are
right,
cheap.
go to treatments first. Okay. So when I call your number, I need you to come up here and get your treatment if you get it. So we're going to do the first 7 numbers that show up. I'm going to do a whole bunch just in case anything repeats. Okay, so was there a 19? Did anyone get 19? Come get your treatment. Okay. Number 3. Was anyone number 3? You get a treatment. What are you talking about?
You did my blue card.
No, I didn't. What subject were you?
I think I was 10. I was 46 years old. 9.
That was you, 17. There you go. No.
And you dropped the
There you
yellow
go.
card in.
All right. 11. Who was 11?
11.
Come on, Phoebe.
11. Go 11. 11, make a wish.
You know you're.
All right, 9.
Go.
9. Who was anybody a 9? May not have been a 9. All right. 15. Oh, that's me. I get the treatment. All right. So how many people have treatment so far? Raise your hand if you got a treatment. 1, 2, star raise. You got no. Were you selected? No.
No, bro.
You 2. Okay, so we have 4. We need 3 more.
Wait,
Number 1. Star, you're next. You got a treatment.
How'd you know I was one?
I know.
Henry, go.
Number 7. Is anybody number 7?
I don't want to take
Sophie, is that you? Star.
Oh, you saw that? Hey, who saw that?
That was not slick. That was embarrassing.
Was
Was anybody number 20? And Charlie. Whoops. All right. Everyone that I gave a card to, this card, does it say new treatment on there?
Yes.
It says new treatment. Okay. Everybody else, you're gonna get the current treatment that we're gonna compare against. Okay.
Well, I'm confused what I'm supposed to do.
Can you just hold on a second?
I'm sorry, sir.
Okay, so y'all were both current treatments.
Forgive me.
All right. So at this point, what you're going to do is you're going to find the total You're going to find the total amount that your cholesterol was reduced. Notice it says first on that yellow sheet, individual. You're going to find your individual on the back of your subject card. So flip your subject card over and write that number down under individual. You're going to write the amount from the treatment next. And then you're going to do the random. Now, for random, what you need to do is remember, every day things are just kind of a little different in your body. Some days you have higher cholesterol, some days you have lower cholesterol. And that change is what?
Normal.
It is random, and it does follow what kind of distribution?
A
normal distribution. So we're going to go to menu. Random. and normal, okay? So type in random, normal, put a mean of 0 and a standard deviation of 2, and round that to the nearest integer. So for me, I'm going to round that to -1. Okay, so that'll be my random. Okay, once you get those values, yes. Say again. Hopefully not. If you want to see it, go for it.
Wait, I have a question, Mr. Kenny.
I might have an answer.
Can you go, okay, so I'm on normal right now, but where did the 0 and the 2 come from?
We're doing a mean of 0 and a standard deviation of 2.
Oh, okay. Put that in. Where's the comma?
Comma's bottom left.
Okay. Uh-oh. Why did pi come in?
And then add your total reduction in cholesterol up, and we're going to make a dot plot back here. We'll put it up at the front soon. So find your total reduction in cholesterol.
What's the random?
Because there's 0, there's a mean of 0, standard deviation of 2, because there's random differences in your cholesterol every day. And it follows a random distribution. What's your question, Andrew?
What?
What's your question?
Supposed to round up?
Round to the nearest integer.
Nearest integer.
That's why mine -1.23 rounded to -1.
Oh, and the round, okay.
What
Wait,
is
can you
0?
round to 0?
No, it's 1.
Yes, you can round to 0.
You can't have a 0.
And then add it all up, and you're gonna need to get a dot, and put a dot here on if it's the new treatment or the current treatment.
Can I go to the bathroom?
Yes. You'll
I
need
the
to
dots.
grab the dots, yep.
You mean may I?
Star, why are you this way?
Walk this way.
Alright. Do you see some dots up there? There you go, yep. So once you get your total, come put a dot on your dot plot, or on the dot plot, in the back.
Yeah, no, whenever you like fight when you're eating.
Wait, Kinsey, weren't you the new treatment?
Remember to
This is the current.
Wait, how do we test our cholesterol?
Who?
So that's close to 0.
Someone
so
put theirs on top of
your
mine.
would just be 0.
We're current, right?
What do we don't have that
Yes,
number?
you're putting down the reduction as a positive value.
Great question.
Yes.
I got 10.
Hello, female.
Wait, is this male?
What?
Yes, correct.
Well, I'm confused.
That is you.
That's the
Yeah, you're the bottom.
Do you want to say hi to your miss?
No, I don't want to say hi to
What?
Okay, you were selected for a new treatment.
We're comparing the two.
Jeez, God.
Thanks. Don't need to use that language.
Oh.
Right.
Hey, me too.
79?
That's wild.
Wait,
Was I pretty treatment? I was the first choice. Oh, that's right.
Say again. So you would put 2 here. Well, the current was how much? 0. So then put that value of 20. Is that what it was? Up here. Yeah, so the 60. Yeah. Do what?
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Hey, I'm missing a current from somebody. There you go. $30 on there.
That's my line.
Is it just like,
Where's your yellow one?
I've
I
been
only
watching
remember,
it.
I'm not watching it, I only know it because,
So then it'd be,
No,
no, it's
I heard the movie was fun.
it's what we rounded it.
As in good or bad?
Buns?
I don't know what buns mean.
Alright, your buns. Oh,
That's not good.
who knows? I don't, but.
That means it's bad.
You know what else is buns? That one.
Your face? Oh.
Oh man, that is probably one of the greatest pictures of my birthday.
Man, you clearly didn't hear what I said.
I heard
What did I say?
your face.
That was good. Just making sure.
It was your face.
When'd you do that?
That you mentioned.
I'm pretty sure it was not my face that you were taking pictures of.
No, we were taking pretty good pictures.
Of me, but of my face?
No,
Yes, that's what I thought.
it was a
We
great
taking
picture.
pics like that.
Alright, so, really quickly, right now, whoops, that's not what I wanted. Just glancing at this data up here, do we have some evidence that the new treatment is reducing our cholesterol better?
Yes.
No.
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 It's like the same.
No.
It's
The current
it's
one is
literally higher.
No.
Yes, it's a reduction. So like it reduces.
Well, they both are reducing cholesterol some.
But the current one is doing more, apparently.
I was saying,
Yeah.
wait, look at the current.
The other one is.
Here's the mean for the current, roughly. What's the mean for the new?
Higher.
So is there some evidence that the new treatment is reducing the cholesterol better?
No.
Yes!
Oh, that's reduction.
I see what you gotta remember, this is how much it reduced the cholesterol by.
That's not.
Oh!
So, this is not what the cholesterol is, it is the reduction in cholesterol. I'm sitting there, I'm like, what is he seeing? Yeah, the reduction in cholesterol is about 60, and the reduction in cholesterol here is about 30. So is there some evidence that the new treatment is better?
Yes.
100%, right?
Not enough to.
How do you know
We have to do a
something?
test.
Oh, thank you, we have to do a test here, right? Now, we're gonna add some notes to the, what is it called? The pages, the lessons, that thing, later. But right now, what we need to do is we do need to run a test. Okay? What type of test do we need to do?
Two sample t-test.
So we need a 2-sample T
For
test
means.
for population means, it's not from you. For a difference in population means. Don't I have an X bar here and an X bar here, and what I'm looking at is a difference in those two? So for mu, nu minus mu c. What do I mean by that? The what? The new treatment versus the current treatment, right? Now, what I want you to do is I want you to take 2 minutes, I want you to work with your group on developing the rest of, what section is this of the hypothesis test? The choose, so develop the rest of the choose, work with your small group, you got 2 minutes.
Can we run up?
I would write it on a separate sheet of paper.
Wait, is this 11-4?
Wait a second.
I actually don't have any video.
This is not
Wait,
4.
didn't you like to be sure?
Soda.
Oh, wait, the note card. Yeah, that's the circadian states.
Yeah.
I don't need note cards from like the beginning of the class.
I sure do. I'll get those to you one day.
Oh, Mr. King, I took your card home. Do you want it back?
Oh, we're going to finish the 4 skis.
Separate sheet of
Is
paper.
that niche?
I'm in the.
Is that niche?
The most niche, also most popular.
It's like way back in like.
Did you take my books?
No, I didn't take your pistol. You, why would you accuse me of that?
The difference in
And the hypothesis.
Is it? Well, I don't have it.
If you want to, you can use it. Yes, I might have an answer.
Go,
God bless you.
Our mu has to be the cholesterol level or the reduction.
It's the reduction in cholesterol levels. It's not definitely reduction? Yeah, it has to be reduction.
So we do one.
Because we didn't do the cholesterol level, we did the reduction in the cholesterol level.
Let's do
This?
one.
If you want this, you can use this.
It's who you.
This is a good.
That's definitely a lie.
Oh, give me a second. Yeah.
Just hurry up. Two sample.
Alright, so, yeah, it's been 2 minutes. I know that's quick, but notice, the question was, do we need to do the true difference in cholesterol level or reduction in cholesterol level?
Reduction.
It has to be the reduction. What did we graph? We graphed the reduction, not your actual cholesterol level, the reduction in cholesterol level for new minus current treatments. Null hypothesis. What should mu sub n minus mu sub c be?
Equals 0.
It equals 0. We're assuming that there is what?
No difference.
No difference. What's the alternative? What are we trying to collect evidence for?
That the alternative is greater.
So that the new is greater, so
Reducing.
this is greater than 0. We want the new to be greater than the current, right? So if I subtract the current from both sides, I'm left with new minus current is greater than 0. Okay? We good with that?
Yes, sir.
What alpha level should we use?
0.05.
Well,
We could definitely use 0.05. Why'd you say well?
wouldn't we want, like, even if it isn't better? Oh, wait, hold on. I don't understand.
You don't want type 2?
No, I feel like we do want.
I would say, what's worse, a type 1 or a type 2? Would it be worse to think that the new medicine is not better when it is, or that a new medicine is better when it actually is not?
When it's better, when it's actually not.
So thinking that the new is better when it's not, so that might create some elements. So the worse is, we think, new, that's not how you spell new, at least that way. New better when not. So which type of error is that?
Type 1, type 2. What's the type 2 error?
So we think the new is better, so that's where we believe the alternative,
But it's not.
but the null is right. So what is it when we reject the null, but the null is true?
It's type 1 error.
It's type 1 error. So we want a low type 1 error. So we want alpha to be
Higher.
low. Remember, that's the probability of a type 1 error.
Yeah, but even, I feel like it's better. I don't know.
Here's the thing, hey guys, really quickly, what I want to point out to you is, on the AP exam, if this is on a free response, you just have to justify which error you think is worse and adjust alpha off of that, okay? You can do multiple ways, say again. Now, they're going to tell you what alpha to use. I'm saying if the question is should you use a lower or higher alpha, you just have to justify which error you think is worse, okay? Alright, so remember, I want a low type 1 error. I want it to be super unlikely that I make that error. Alright, what comes next?
The statistic.
Nope.
Okay, sorry.
Oh, you completely skip the second C.
Wait, there's 2 more on this thing though.
Oh, I don't do those.
Oh, word.
I just do the significance level.
Okay.
I get to that part later.
Random.
So, what are we doing? Check?
Random.
Alright.
Assume randomness.
Nope, don't assume randomness. Did we have randomness?
No.
Yes.
Yes, we did.
Random numbers.
I mean, yes.
So we used random what?
Number
RNG. Random assignment.
Random assignment to treatments, yeah. So yes, we use a random number generator, but the big idea is either we had random sampling or random assignment. We had random assignment. Okay?
10%.
10%. Actually, do we need 10% here? This is an experiment. Remember, random or 10% is when you randomly what? Sample. This was an experiment with assignment, not sampling. What? Okay, there's no random sampling, there's only random assignment. We don't have to worry about 10% condition. Yes, Madeline?
Do you have to write that on the exam
If it's a random, if it's random assignment, you don't have to worry about 10%.
We don't have to say, it's not.
Not at all.
Can I still write it and not get points off?
You would need to, I would say 10% condition not needed.
It's satisfied.
No.
It's not satisfied, it's not needed. Yes, Raina?
Do you need to include independent?
Can you
Because I
stop
remember
talking? You're spreading your
emphasizing
mouth.
that you need to include independent. or
Yeah, so random, well, the random assignment to treatment, the independent idea is again samples.
independent?
Yeah, so like, because they're kind of dependent in a way, like, if you didn't get the treatment, or the new treatment, you got the current treatment, so. But random assignments, treatments. What's the next piece
Approximate normality.
of the
Is that data?
sampling distribution? Do we have a large enough sample to satisfy the central limit theorem?
No.
No, okay. So what do we gotta do?
You gotta put it in a graph to see if there's any skewness or outliers.
Do we have a graph?
Yeah.
Okay, do there appear to be any outliers or skewness?
No.
Okay, so, graphs, are roughly symmetric without outliers.
That's what graphs are like, graphs.
On the actual AP exam, do a quick sketch of, say, a box plot or of a dot plot if you have to check that condition. It is very rare that you have to check that condition because they very rarely give you raw data. But if they do, you need to draw a quick graph to go with this. Okay, but do that under check. All right, so now what do we gotta do? Calculate.
Yeah.
All right, so I need my general formula.
Stat.
Well, I need, but it equals T equals stat minus parameter.
Over standard error.
Okay, now, the beautiful part about hypothesis test is I already have my parameter up at the beginning. So what is the parameter here?
0.
Well, what's the symbol, so I can do the specific formula?
Mn minus.
Mu, I know it looks like an M, but it's
mu sub n.
minus
U sub n.
C. So what's my statistic? What estimates mu?
X bar.
X bar, right? Don't forget, I'm gonna put it up here, but don't forget you can look at, dang it, I didn't mean to power that off. Press any other button. Yes, sir.
So it's x bar n minus x bar c, right?
Yes, I was gonna pull up. So yeah, notice, I'm gonna pull this down really quickly. Right, when we have mu sub n minus mu sub c, that's for this statistic. And here is my standard error. That's it. Plug that into your formula. Good. So, x bar n minus x bar c divided by square root of Sn squared divided by Nn plus S squared C divided by NC. It's a little bit of a pain in the butt, but it is all right there, just rewriting that
Yeah.
down to here.
We don't do combined ones on the,
Say it again.
we do combined ones.
Yeah.
Say it one more time.
Like that we did C.
Well, Ma, you keep moving your head exactly behind me and I cannot see.
That's only for proportions.
Yeah,
Yeah.
why don't you say?
Alright. Cause yeah, it'll only be ever for proportions. Okay, so now though, do we wanna do any of that by hand?
Not really.
No, so what do we gotta do?
Plug it in.
Plug it into the calculator. Okay, so here we're gonna have to work with each other to fill out this data. Alright, so let's do current and new.
Hold on.
So you're gonna have to follow along as we do this data. Lorelai, did you have current or new? And what was your reduction? 60. Star, you had new, right? What was your reduction? 79, okay. Let's see, Ethan, did you have new or current?
Current.
You had current, reduction, 54. Phoebe, what'd you have? You had new and reduction,
60.
60 even?
Yep.
All right, Kinsey, you had new, right?
Yes.
What'd you have?
60.
Okay. Sophie, current or new? New.
49.
And 49. Let's see, Dixie,
Current and then
what was it?
40.
Andrew?
Current 30.
And who's behind me? Raina?
Current
Oh.
20.
Madeline?
New 32.
Okay. Charlie?
New turkey noise.
Alrighty. I, Mr. Kinney, was new and I had 79.
Yep.
Alright.
We have
And then, yeah, Talia and, man, that's a, you involved her, lady?
two. I'm waiting for you to call me.
You got your data in your calculator?
Oh, we're supposed to do this? Wait, I thought we were just using
Did
yours.
everybody else get that memo?
Yes.
Okay. Ian, what was yours, Talia?
Correct.
What was it, 9? Okay. And Ian, what was yours?
10 current.
Alright. Okay, so what am I gonna do now to run my hypothesis test? Okay, so I'm gonna go to menu, and then
Stat test.
statistics and stat test. So go ahead and do that. So statistics, stat test,
Two
sample t-test.
2 sample t-test. This is why it's important that you name your procedure from the beginning. Do I have data or do I have statistics? I have raw data this time. And put in your list. So we've got new, and then we've got current, because we did new minus current. What was our alternate hypothesis?
Greater than.
That new is greater than. Hey, are we gonna pull our data?
No.
No, don't pull your data.
What does that mean?
Don't do it. It doesn't matter. We talked about that. Make sure your first column result goes into C, and then you can shade the p-value if you want, but don't do it. Just leave it at C and hit OK.
I'm gonna put it
Out.
in still, but I'm gonna still.
Mr. Kennis,
Yes, sir.
how was the degrees of freedom like this?
So remember there's that really complicated degrees of freedom formula when you have 2 samples? That's how. Yeah. So remember, to be conservative, you can just do the sample size minus 1. But the degrees of freedom, there's a really complicated formula that the calculator does for us. Yeah, so that's a good question. All right. You said you missed the value?
No, I had.
Oh, gotcha. Fix them?
Wait. Because do you have the same numbers as he does?
Oh, your issue was that you put the 79 under current. But then you also did yours backwards, just a heads up. You did less than, not greater than.
Wait, what was that muse?
Oh, did you, no? When you ran your test, you did it backwards. So stat test for,
Do we ever have a muse?
remember you need to do new and then the current based on what we set up on the paper. Yeah, so guys, please be, and so you actually could have done it that way and just done less than. But guys, please pay attention to how you've written it out on your paper. That's what I got. All right.
Oh.
So be careful, pay attention to how you wrote it out on your paper. So here's the thing. Did we have some evidence here? So first off, what's my T? The T was 2.417.
2.417.
Okay? Now, make sure you draw your normal curve. Actually, it's not normal. Why is it not normal? Because it's a T, right? It's close, but not quite. And so I had what, 2.41? So I draw that, and I draw more extreme. And so what's my p-value?
0.983.
I think you did yours backwards.
0.016.
You basically almost got 100%.
0.01.
Did you do new and then current?
Oh,
You see how you got the complement?
so
So be careful. This is why you need to pay attention to how you wrote it here. You should have done new as list 1 and current as list 2. And then you have to do greater than. If you flip it, you actually have to do less than.
is there any way to change it in the calculator?
You just rerun the test. Okay. Now, we got our test statistic, we got our p-value. I'm not going to take the time to write out our conclusion, but based on that p-value, did we have some evidence of a reduction in cholesterol?
Yes.
Very much so, right?
But since we took 0.01 as alpha, there's.
So did we have convincing evidence this time? No, right? So we do not have convincing evidence of the alternative, but man, there was definitely some evidence. Now notice how there's some overlap though between these two graphs?
Yeah.
So that's interesting, right? Because hopefully the new treatment does do better, and it did do better, but not in a convincing way. Okay, so we have 14 minutes, I gotta do this quickly. Here's the thing though. Is the only thing that affects your cholesterol the treatment? No. What else affected the cholesterol? What you eat, what you what? What you weigh? Any other ideas of what things? Your age. Wait, so your weight, your age, and oh, your initial cholesterol? Where are you getting that from? Oh, it's on the little paper, right?
Oh.
Okay, so please understand, each of you had an individual effect, and that individual effect was based on these initial factors. Which of these 3 factors do you think affects the cholesterol the most?
The initial.
The initial cholesterol? That makes sense? Alright, so let's rerun this test. Except, this time,
Well, that's why
I gave you a second one. This time, when we assign our treatments, how are we going to assign the treatments? Well, I thought we said initial cholesterol. Based on initial cholesterol. So but what am I going to do with that initial cholesterol? Like, Ian's initial cholesterol is 187, and, where did mine go? I was 15. Where did it go?
Hey, my initial cholesterol is 300.
There we go. There's mine. And my initial cholesterol is 303. Do you think we're going to be similar? No. Okay. So who do we need to pair Ian with?
What is
The
this?
current.
Huh?
Oh,
Someone?
someone has a similar one.
Oh, someone who has a similar cholesterol. I have an initial cholesterol of 303. Who do I need to be paired with?
Probably with me.
Someone like Star that has a similar initial cholesterol. So let's get up here, let's get in line from lowest initial cholesterol to highest initial cholesterol. So lowest over there, highest over here.
Can we do it without talking?
I will give you a hint, you're already kind of in those pairs.
Can we do it without talking?
Like an icebreaker, like your birthday.
Everybody silent.
Star, I don't think you know how to not talk, bro.
That's 272.
I'm 285.
Wait, no, initials that, or low is on the, is near the door, guys. Low is near the door.
Is this the max degree?
Wait, say that again?
Is this the max pairs?
Oh, are we pairing you together?
Yes.
Oh, that's wild.
165.
Alright, so guys, so Ian, can you say that one more time?
Mr. Kinney, is this a max pairs design?
Hey guys, is this a match pairs where we pair people together in similar blocks?
Yes.
I'll turn that off, hold on.
Right.
Okay, so how am I now going to assign treatments based on the fact that we have such similar individuals? What do I need to do?
You randomly assign between the two people.
I randomly assign between the two people, right? I have a block of Ian and Talia. They're together. And one of them needs the new treatment, one of them needs the old treatment. Alright, so what we're going to do is the first person in line, we're going to treat you as a 1. The second person in line is going to be a 2. And I need to randomly assign, okay? I was just going to do it on random number
What
generator.
if we give the same person both treatments?
Well, that would be really, really hard to do. Alright, so let's see. Alright, so whichever one or two that I select, you'll get the new treatment. Alright, so Ian, your new treatment. Talia, you're the current treatment. Come get your cards. And then redo this with your yellow pieces. Current, new. Alright. Let's see, Raina, you are the new treatment. And Madeline, you're the current. Charlie, you're new. And Andrew, you're current. Okay? Sophie, you are new. And Dixie, you are current. Alright. Kinsey, you are new. Which means Phoebe, you are new. Or current, sorry. Okay. Lorelai, you are new. And you are current. And then you are new. You are new. I don't have another new, sorry. Just put 10 down for your treatment effect. And I'll do mine. Alright guys, once you collect your data, we're going to do a new graph back here. And so, this time though, hey, sorry, I need to say this. Once you find, so pause. Once you find your reduction, before you put a dot back here, subtract your two reductions, and let's just put it up here, I guess. What you're going to do is you're going to do new minus current, and you're going to get a single data value for that, and that data value is what you're going to graph. Madeline, you look at me like that's crazy. So, were you new or current? Were you new or current treatment?
Right now?
Yes.
Current.
So you're current, who was new for you? You're paired with Raina?
Like you.
So, Raina's new minus your current, that's one data point. Okay?
Hey, Mr. Candy, what you get, bud?
I haven't yet, because I'm trying to make this thing. Yeah, so you're still going to do your individual effect. Yeah. Same exact thing as before. Yeah, that's crazy.
So if I have to
1 second.
no, what do you bring in one?
Who's your person?
What do you want for random?
It's only 1 point per part.
I just said it.
Right.
One data point for each partner.
For each pair, like.
Yeah, one data point per partnership.
Yeah, okay.
I got 6. Were you new?
And he
You were new?
said, and he said,
Oh my god.
Like you find out that one, your data point minus mine.
I have 62.
So I'm a 71 star. What are you?
I'm 82.
So 71 minus 82 is negative 11.
Wait,
Wait, 11?
New minus current?
New minus current,
Did I do
yes.
that right?
And you were new. And I was thinking I was new. That's my bad. So 11.
Come on.
More like you.
Wait, so if I have a random normal with 0 and 2, then how do I get 3?
Remember, it's a standard deviation of 2. So like 3 standard deviations above would be 6, 3 below would be negative 6, right?
So what I round to?
Think about your normal curve.
Negative 0.
Okay, bro.
Okay, just making sure we're all on the same boat.
I need to round to
We're ready.
Alright, do we have all 7 data points up there? No, who are we missing?
No, me.
Okay.
Is it
Wait.
round to 0?
Wait, Mr.
Yes,
Candy,
round
how
to
much
0.
do you weigh?
Huh?
How much do you weigh?
Me personally or that?
Oh, either or, I guess.
No, those are different numbers. Which one do you need?
You gave me both. You gave me both
Okay,
options.
20. 21.
I'm ignoring you now.
I'll do it.
Okay, it'd be experiment.
Alright,
Do you weigh 255 pounds like I do?
probably not.
255.
I have 300 cholesterol.
Oh my god, you're like dying.
Alright, so I'm gonna put the thing back up here. So first off, I want us to look at this, okay? Right here. Please note here, do I have evidence that the new treatment is better?
No, yes.
Oh.
I definitely have some evidence, because notice each of these data points is already new minus current.
And it's greater than 0.
Every single data value is positive, right? It's greater than 0. And not only that, you see all this spread in here? What happened to my spread?
Decrease.
It significantly decreased when I did new minus current. So 2 things I want you to see here. What we're going to do is we're going to put all this data in a calculator. But right here, this is what we call, let me see if I can find it. Hold on. There we go. This is a 2-sample t-test. Okay? We had these two were 2 completely different samples, right? Up here, we did a matched pairs blocking, right? Which gave us, each data point is a paired set of data. So in the book and on the Frere models, when you see paired data, that's the idea coming from a matched pairs design. And notice here, didn't we do new minus the current?
Yeah.
So that's a difference in means. But up here, did I do the mean first or did I do the difference first? I did the difference first. So in a matched pairs design, in a paired data, what we're going to do is we're actually going to find our differences and we're going to find the mean of those differences. So it's going to be slightly different. The beauty of this is, when you do a mean of the differences, what does it do to my spread? Greatly reduces it. Star and I are much more similar than me and Ian.
True.
And because of that, not in that way, you gross. Anyways, because of that, our initial or our personal effects were taken out of it. Because did I care about? So what was your individual effect? 10. And my individual effect was 70. Do I want to see a difference in the individual effects or in the treatments? In the treatments. So we paired 2 people who had similar individual effects, 10 and 9, versus me and Star. Star, what was your individual effect?
Like 69.
And mine was 70. So you see, by pairing us together, we reduced that variability because we were similar to each other. So in a paired data set, if you can design it so that there's paired, we're going to reduce our spread, making it easier to find a difference. So we're going to have to finish up some of these details on Friday, but I want us to quickly run this test. You can't see it. All right, so Star, what was our difference? It was 11?
11.
Okay. Lorelai, what was y'all's difference?
13.
13? 13 as well. Sophie, what was y'all's difference? 11? Talia, what was y'all's difference? 11? Dang, a lot of 11s. What was y'all's difference? 11. And Charlie?
It was
5. Okay. So now, when I run this test, I need us to pay attention to this. What type of stat test am I going to do?
A 1 property t-test.
A 2 sample.
Or 2 sample t, 1 sample t-test.
I was saying, so we need to pay attention. 1, definitely not proportion. 2, do we now have 2 samples? Or do we have 1 sample?
One.
So guys, when you have paired data, you don't run it as a 2-sample test because you've now reduced it to 1 sample. With paired data, we're going to do a 1-sample t-test. I have raw data, and now I have, did I name it difference? Hold on, what did I call this? I did. So difference. Oh, the null hypothesis. The difference being 0, the list being the difference, and greater than. We'll go through these details more slowly later this or on Friday. Hey, was it easier to detect a difference? What is that p-value?
0.
It's essentially 0, isn't it? So would I reject my null hypothesis now? Okay? So, please understand and recognize this, that when we pair our data together, we reduce our spread, making it easier to detect a difference. It makes it easier to, you can throw it away if you want, or you can hold on to it to help remind you of things. How you were almost similar to me one day. But do notice also degrees of freedom is a little bit different. Again, we'll pick this back up on Friday. Look for an email from me to know exactly what to do at what times tomorrow. Yeah.
Around wicked ways.
I have no clue what you just said, but I'll take it. Yeah, sure.
It's
You know Madame Horrible?
Oh, I haven't seen it yet. Oh. I haven't seen the second one yet.
It's so good.
I've heard that. I'll say this though, I don't know if I'm gonna see that first or if I'm gonna see Zootopia 2 first.
Oh.
That looks
I love Zootopia.
fire, and I can take Alex to see Zootopia 2.
I don't know about that
Hey,
one.
you can take that.
Maybe not Zootopia 2.
Maybe that's